matched ring to go back with our pearl hoop earrings. And in the classic exact shape, very special, petite, not overwhelming. But when you look at this on the hand, this is where that custom design, that custom designer look really comes into play, because it actually looks as if you have 4 individual bands, almost as if they're free floating, the pearls, and then they're set in like a pave diamond setting on each and every one of the bands. So we do offer this in 5 through size 10. It's 40% off, first time ever at 40% off at $119.90. It was originally HSN price at $199, and this ring appraised with 3 individual appraisers. And what we do is that we don't take the top appraisal, we don't take the mid, we take the lowest of the 3 outside appraisals that we go to, and that was $380. So huge special, free shipping and handling. So here's a great example. If you're starting off and this is your very first purchase of jewelry on the day today, you're gonna be, well, this particular one's free shipping and handling, but all you do is spend $75, and then it's free shipping on everything that you select in our buy clearance. And this is the fun time of the year to really start shopping and thinking about special events that are coming up, maybe those June birthdays that you're always looking for something special in terms of their birthstone, whether it be yours or your granddaughter's or your sister's or a best friend, your daughter. You want to give them an heirloom piece that they will treasure and have for a lifetime. This is more of that little bit of a modern twist on the classic pearl design. So yes, we have 5 through 10. I will tell you I have fewer than 50 remaining, so we're only going to be able to offer this for the next 40 seconds or so. Stamped 0.925, and of course everything is also rhodium finished. So with that, in terms of Imperial Pearl, which is exclusive to us here at HSN, we started with the earrings. Beautiful cultured pearl earrings, best value we ever offered there. We also obviously are talking about our, what I'm saying, that free floating 4-band design style, that look in a ring. And then we also have a handful of the multicolored cultured pearl bracelet, which we're gonna scoot directly onto. So good luck to you on this beautiful cultured pearl ring, 5-4.